Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your reading for March 3rd, 2025. Tell me what everyone needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. I hope you had an awesome weekend. All right. Oh. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is in the heart space. Someone could be mad. Someone could be getting kicked out. This is the immigrant. So in the upright, it would mean going somewhere, traveling through. I feel like this is kicking someone out or getting kicked out of something. Lack of attraction. Someone's getting really irritated, not enough action. Could be a player energy, but it feels like a very immature, hot-headed reaction. Okay, they're looking that way, but not in a nice way. They're not liking what they're seeing. They want to kick something over here. The Hanged Cat in the reverse. They want to wake someone up. They want to kick someone awake. Maybe they're about to knock someone unconscious. I just saw a black eye and I see the birds. You know, in cartoons, when someone got knocked out, the birds would go around their head like tweet, 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 tweet. That's what I'm seeing here. Someone's going to get knocked unconscious by somebody that's mad. Now, this could be a metaphor, so let's just keep going. And this is also someone that's enlightened. This is someone who's not. It's like a troll and someone who's wise. Like, it does kind of feel like there's some kind of attack. Because it feels like this person, they used to be silent. They used to be the hanged man in the upright. They were just looking around, kind of fading into the wall like a wallflower. But now they're not. Now they're like, I know what's going on. And then this guy comes along with some big boots. So yeah, unevolved and possibly barbaric and enlightened and awake. No longer just standing around, spreading their wisdom. Strength, fears, and feelings, the Queen of Cups in the upright. You go in with me? Someone's sitting at the bow of a boat with a wine glass and a pillow, looking back at who's propelling this boat forward with love, with gratitude. Looking back at something. I'm just trying to read the look on her face. Through some kind of boiling water. The water looks like it's boiling. And she's being driven. It could be by this person. Because this person is wise and enlightened. He could be rowing this boat, rowing this queen out of some kind of boiling water. And this person's really upset about it. This is like a thug, someone who uses physical violence to, quote, solve problems. This person uses wisdom. This person uses love and devotion and spirit. This is someone who's very connected to spirit, very psychic, very loving. in the intuition, you have the Two of Pentacles in the upright. Someone's making a decision, someone's juggling. Someone could be, like this side looks very comfortable, elevated. This side feels very confused, needing money, and wanting to strike back at somebody. They're making a decision. In the action, you have the Sun in the reverse. Again, there's that mad energy, being exposed, confused about this, mad about this. This person doesn't have the ability to think like this person does. This person thinks, even when they have a black eye and they're unconscious, they think circles around this energy over here, this thug energy. They're also trying to figure out, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? The truth is out here. It's harsh. I'm going to kick this guy's butt. That's what I'm going to do. I feel like this is a couple. It's an elevated couple. Or it could be just one person, the Queen of Cups, who is also elevated. But there could be some kind of, what's that called? Something within, on her own boat, so to speak. And she's looking back at somebody who's supposed to be behind her. She might know that there's somebody she can't trust that's in her own camp or in her own boat. She might know this. She might be aware that somebody has resentment towards her or unkind thoughts. And now they're juggling. They could be juggling lies. They're confused. They don't know what to do. The only thing left is violence, and that, well, that says everything about them right there, right? All right, so in the near future, you have the Four of Wands in the upright. Okay, with some kind of foundation, some kind of strength, some kind of meeting, some kind of unification, family, engagement, deals being done in the open. Maybe these two are about to get married and somebody's really pissed off and trying to decide, how can I ruin this? She's watching her back. And I feel like also there could be an enlightened person between her and this hothead. At the base of this, you have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Losing money, losing land, losing property, losing tradition, banks. Wow, because it's in the reverse, I just saw this as, I see this as like the ground, and this is kind of above the ground. Like I see this as like the earth. And in the upright, he's looking at a pentagram on the ground. But when it's in the reverse, it looks like it's on the ceiling. So it's like this person has some kind of pentagram on the ceiling, but it's upside down. So it's teetering. And this person could be like a large bank or a large organization that goes back a long time. They're licking their wounds. It could be them that's very mad at this kind of unification, coming together and coming into some kind of agreement. And then you have this dark side, this old money, for lack of better words, satanic, very violent. But this, okay, so this could be two countries coming together into an agreement. And then there's these guys, could be a lot of countries are really pissed off and want to kick someone's ass. Scrambling, trying to figure out what to do, trying to get money because they're losing money. Some kind of exposure really hurts, and everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows that they're broke and confused and moving money around. It's almost like they're kicking up some kind of fuss here to delay, because they really don't have anything down in this basement with this pentagram on the ceiling. They're also licking their wounds in some way. So yeah, so they could be trying to buy some kind of time with some kind of argument, but they can't win this argument. This person is way too enlightened, even if they're unconscious. And this Queen of Cups she's looking behind her back. So there's no sneaking up on these people. So they might be trying to delay or divert attention while they try to get some funds, some money, something like that. This could be like Canada and EU. This could be, Queen of Cups could be United States. United States is a Cancer. This could be Russia. The Hanged supposed to be sacrificed, but what actually almost came out of my mouth was supposed to be executed. So yeah, so this could be Russia, this could be United States. I don't know what sign Russia is, but this would be, they could both be water signs. This could be Pisces, Hanged Cat. So yeah, coming to some kind of agreement and foundation and solidity over here. Like they're getting engaged or they're getting married. And then these people are kind of lost behind, trying to figure out a way to get out of this mess. And something's going to be exposed, or just did get exposed. Behind you, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, something is over. Something is done for, some kind of dark. It's the same feeling as this Ten of Coins in the reverse, stealing money. Bunch of billionaires taking money from the people. We put it over here, then we put it over there with this Two of Pentacles, move it all around. So nobody can find it, nobody can trace it back to billionaires that started out as, I don't know, not so rich politicians. There's the money laundering thing again, and that could be what's getting exposed here. So yeah, so Russia and the United States are in some kind of love affair that's going to become official or going to become legitimate. Okay, which way did this come up? I think this came out in the reverse. It's in my hand in the reverse. So what is that? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. So yeah, deception exposed. They're exposed and they're mad. They're mad. They don't know what to do. Their game is up. Their game is up. They want to keep fighting. You know, I had a download last night. And what it was, what if Russia didn't turn up to the war tomorrow? What if they just didn't turn up? What would the EU and Canada do? They would have to justify their hate in some other way. It just wouldn't be justifiable. I don't know if that's making sense, but yeah. So, and this is about waking up. This is about sleeping in. Whatever it is, it ends up with an agreement and something stable and visible. Strength in the upright is in the advice. So your advice is to have strength, have moral integrity. Yeah, this was supposed to be some kind of trap, and somebody is walking right out of it. This cat is walking out of nets in a ship, actually, or it looks like a ship, or it's an old building or something like that. Strength over this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Like something, it could be the United States here, is holding on, maintaining strength over this failing. The word oligarchy just came to mind, and I don't even know what that means. Yeah, and they're very confused, and they're getting burned here. They're getting overexposed. They feel very angry and overexposed, and again, exposed. They know the game is up. If the advice is for them, they need to regain their integrity. I feel like they're trying to figure out a way to avoid that, but they can't, because they're moving right into overexposed. And they can't go back because something's done, something's over. Ten of Swords in the upright. Something is in the ground. There's a lot of backstabbing in this dark organization that has a pentagram on the ceiling in some kind of underground place. Thieves, money movers, launderers, exposure, anger, exposure. Something morally, the morally strong has the strength here. Whoever was thieving and violent and controlling and lying and gossiping even, I feel like they have been left in a state of confusion, and they're cornered. They're cornered. There's no escaping this. They are exposed. 2 exposure cards. Bottom of the deck, the 2 of Cups and the upright above the 4 of Wands. So this really is a love affair. It's going to be official, and it's true. It's true. It's a contract. It's keeping promises. It's each side of this. Either this is a relationship that's upcoming, that is true love, has some kind of stability, a lot of love here, the Queen of Cups, and then you have this wisdom in the Hanged Cat in the reverse, somebody refusing to be sacrificed and moving into this union, this conglomeration, this something that's going to be seen. Could have something to do with Buddhism. I see these Buddhist flags here. Something outside, something being celebrated outside, or like a vow or a promise. A promise will be kept. There's some kind of ceremony going on that's not this dark kind of ceremony. It's not something underground with a pentagram on the ceiling, an upside down pentagram on the ceiling. And strength is like pushing it even further down. This dark money laundering faction they don't have any options. They can come clean or they can come moral. Otherwise, they're just going to sink into the ground. 10 of Swords in the upright, 10 of Coins in the reverse. And it's like, I just saw somebody going, like sinking, and this is their little arm, like mad, I just saw that former comedian guy literally like sinking in quicksand, and his little arm is like he's still mad. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so yeah, Seven of Swords in the reverse can also be collaborating with friends, and I feel like this is this little man here, this dictator who refuses to have an election, who turned off all news, only has approved news. So what was I going to say? Yeah, he could be trying to talk to friends, but I feel like they're all going down the same poop chute he is. There's not much to be done. Two of Coins. Not many choices to be made. Doing the right thing is the advice. Strength. Peace through strength. Peace with strength. Because there's no money here. And then you've got this couple here who could be Russia and United States moving into an agreement and a celebration and some kind of ceremony. And they're saying, are you coming with us? Are you coming with us towards peace and keeping promises? Because you have to pass through the strength card first, though. You have to prove your truth. You have to prove your honesty. You have to prove your commitment to doing what's right, not to hiding and moving money around and stealing, because that's getting exposed, or like I said, just did get exposed. It's exposed all over. This person, they have no moves. They have no moves. They can kick and scream all they want. It's just going to make them sink faster. All right, there you go. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.